I'm still reading Berserk and oh my God, what I just left off on, what where I'm at right now. I'm on chapter 145 or 144. I don't remember. It's one of those numbers, but I'm there. And what just happened might be I'm finna throw up.
God! My God!
That shit was not cool. I don't like it here no more. But I was having fun for a long time. But now I'm really not having fun. Like that shit. Oh my God, bro. That's 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 insane what just happened. But I guess since I'm doing this in a review style, I should go back or I should go over where I left off in the last video, which was it was just the Band of the Hawks got Griffith, and I don't remember if they fought Zod, but they fought Zod, but Griffith, they didn't fight Zod, fought this dog man that turned into a demon. And now the eclipse is happening, and that's insane because Griffith, bro, you're a piece of shit. I have gotten my Griffith is a piece of shit chance out since I started reading this manga because I knew we'd be on some fuck shit. But now that I really actually watched the eclipse happen, I'm like, oh yeah, no, really, bro, fuck Griffith, dog, because none of that is cool. Why do he do that? Why do you do that, bro? And the things I can't say it. I can't even show what he did to Casca in front. I mean, I can't even show what he did to Casca because it's bad on YouTube. But he did it while looking Guts in the eye, and Guts and Casca were the only two niggas that survived the eclipse. Griffith is now Femto. I hate him. I hate him so much. He only brings death and destruction upon things now. I hate him. He's not cool. He's not cool. He's not cool. And then Rickard is the only one plus Guts and Casca that survived out of the Band of the Hawks because he wasn't even in the eclipse. He was outside, and the eclipse was just an upside down tornado, which is that's dope as hell, I think. And then Skull Knight pops up and is like, hey, I got you. And then he rescues him and takes him to Godo. He takes him to Godo. I don't know if I talked about Godo last chapter or last video, but he takes him there. Guts gets his iconic metal arm with cannon and automatic fucking arrows. Guts is the first nigga to have a shotgun, dog. That's what that cannon is. That cannon is just a shotgun, and he has it. And then he gets his iconic sword. I'm pretty sure, that sword, he gets that. And you know what happened to Casca, bro? She lost her memory. So now that Guts and Casca are together, they can't even be together because Casca sees Guts and she fucking bites him. And I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry when that happened because why does Kentaro Miura not like Guts? He can't ever be happy in life. But hey, oh well. You know, Guts is a stronger man than me, bro. As soon as she lost her memory and bit me, bro, like she didn't know me, I'd have jumped off the cliff. I would have been gone. They would have gave me a 10 with how fluent and how good I jumped off that cliff, bro. That shit would have been phenomenal. That swarm dive I just did, and put some Olympic gold medalist to shame. Like, that's crazy. That shit crazy. But after that, Guts leaves for 2 years, and he's hunting demons, and now we are back to we're after what happened. I presume with the prologue of Berserk, with the rest, the first 70, 80 chapters of Berserk being a long ass flashback. So now we got Puck. Guts and Puck, and now we're at I think this is still the conviction arc. I loved it, bro. I love the conviction arc. We meet the little girl named Jill. Her fucking family is trash. Guts kills these elves these elf thingies. I said elves in quotation. They're not really elves. They're like fucking man-eating bugs. And he kills a bunch of those, but all those little man-eating children are sick and twisted in the head, but they're also all kids, which is crazy. And Jill's friend Rosine, who left her village a long time ago because she felt like this character in a fairy tale, it turned into, I guess, the pseudo leader of these elf thingies. And Guts, Guts never has easy times. He fights Rosine, whatever, in her little elf thingy form, and it's not an easy fight. Guts never has easy fights, and he kills her. But there has been this group called the Holy Knight Sea that's been chasing rumors of the Black Swordsman the whole time, and this is where we get introduced into Farnese. Farnese a little freak. I hate this chick, bro. Like, she's a weirdo. She's weird. She's a weirdo, dog. I thought that she was a little off at first after they captured Guts, and she was whipping him, and she had this face, and it looked like she was blushing, but it also could look like she was tired. Like, okay, I'll take that in as he was tired, but nah, she was getting off on that. She a little freak. She a little freak. But Guts' brand starts bleeding, and he's like, oh well, it's time to go. And Puck helps him escape, and they get the fuck out of there. So he robs Farnese because he didn't want people to come stabbing at him. And now they fighting and shit, fighting demons and shit because it's night and the demons come out at night. And Farnese gets possessed and tries to do things to Guts, and it's just like, bro, why are you doing this, bro? Like, that's not even funny, dog. So that all gets concluded. We further learn Farnese is a freak because Farnese is a freak. I don't like this chick, bro. Serpico's cool though. Serpico's a real neat, dope character. He's cool. I like Serpico. But Farnese is a freak, man. Farnese is a weirdo. I hate her, bro. Like, for a majority after what happened, bro, the only words I'd say to Farnese is, "Oh, you like that shit, huh? You weirdo." Because she just be doing questionable acts while niggas are getting burned and shit. And it's like, "Oh, you like this, huh? You weirdo. You're weird." Farnese is a little goddamn freak. I can't stand her. But Guts goes back to Godo's little mountain hut cave thingy with Erica and Rickard. What call him Pickard? With Erica and Rickard, and it's been 2 years, man. Cosplay isn't there any longer, and Guts gets mad and like, "Yo, you was literally just supposed to be watching her, bro. What the fuck?" And then Godo's like, "Hey, little nigga, why is you talking to them like that, bro? You left her, bro. You left us behind, bro. We didn't even know if he was gonna come back. So don't get sneaky with my man right here." And then Guts is like, "Oh shit, my fault, OG." And Rickard and Godo helps Guts like sword because it's all busted and shit, and his arm is all busted and shit. And Guts dips, but this time kind of saying farewell, but Guts don't do that shit. And he goes to go find Casca because she left. And he had the vision that she was getting burned on a stake, and then Skull Knight pops up again. And he's like, "Hey, Griffith finna pull up. I'm warning you, he finna pull up." And Guts like, "Alright, cool, that's cool. But meanwhile, Casca got saved by this chick named, what was it? I forget her fucking name. I just read this shit too. I'm pretty sure she has red hair. But she gets saved by her, and she gets taken to this whorehouse. I'm like, yo, why the hell is Casca in this whorehouse, bro? Please stop. I'm glad nobody, well, some people did try to stop. That's neither here nor there. But this girl with puffy hair. I haven't talked about Mosgus, huh? No, I haven't. Mosgus is a weirdo too. Mosgus is I don't know what he is. He's a priest or a reverend. He's someone of power in a church. Something, right? And he beats the shit out of people for God, and it's crazy. He split this nigga's head open with a book. I'm going back to Farnese now. Farnese was liking that. Farnese is a weirdo, bro. I can't can't stand her, bro. He split her head open with a book, and he split somebody's head open with a book and killed him. And Farnese like, oh, hold on, that's kind of, wait a minute, but nah, like Mozzie's is a weirdo too. We've learned stuff about him, but I don't think it's really, or where I'm at right now, I haven't learned enough to go into detail with him. But he's a weirdo. Okay, end of discussion. Also, Farnese saw fire and she started flicking the beam, which is crazy, man. She's a psychopath. I can't stand her, dog. I can't. But back to what I was saying with this chick with the fucking cloudy, puffy hair at the warehouse, bro. She took this man named Johan. I don't remember the dude's name, but not her name. That's crazy. She took Joe, like Jock, it was like Johan, something like that, to this place, and he's like, "Hey, bro, do you love me?" And he's like, yeah. All right, bro. Will you follow me in the depths of hell? If I go there, he's like, oh, okay. But he didn't really think that she meant that shit. But she really meant that shit. She debated my man's for coochie to go to this weird demon orgy, bro. That she played my man, and then after he was like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking with this. Ran away. Like I did attempted murder on him. I don't like her either. And then the red-haired chick that said Costco pulled up and was like, hey, cuz, what your problem is? And slapped her and took her back to the warehouse, bro. Now Guts is literally like 4 feet away from Costco, and he kills a bunch of holy knights. The red-haired girl meets up with Guts. She's finna take Guts to Costco, but it turns out, right when they get to the tent, that Costco and this puffy-haired bitch have dipped. I hate it here, bro. That shit ruined my mental, bro. That hurt me. That did physical damage to me when Guts got there and there was no Costco, bro. I was so mad. Oh my God, I'm still mad. I literally just read that shit. After I finished reading that, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do my Berserk review. Cause I might not touch this shit for a minute. Like, that pissed me off. I thought that we was going to go a different route. And we did, right? What I thought was that Guts wasn't finna say anything about Costa because the red-haired chick was in attendance when he was cooking those holy nights. And he was just gonna walk past her or some gay ass shit. But this is even worse. This is like he said stuff about Costa. He was like, hey, you know some chick with a brand on her chest? And then the red-haired girl's like, brand on her chest. He takes her to the tent that she was in, and she's not there, bro. Now that I've gained my composure, man, Berserk is fire. I really do like Berserk. That shit did piss me off to a point that I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might get a shotgun and shoot myself in the foot 7 times, but that's neither here nor there, bro. Like, what's important is you should read Berserk. It's a real good manga, bro. After reading Berserk, I've seen the comparisons with I've seen I guess the references Elden Ring and Dark Souls are put in the game, and it's dope. Again, rest in peace, Guitar Me, or like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.